Hello again, it's Rob from Daring Play. I hope you enjoyed that first episode of our miniseries, 16 Days of Cryptids, presented by the Crypto Paranormal Exploration Society. I hope those fun and interesting facts help spark your imagination as we continue to explore the mysterious world of cryptids. And now, here is our second episode for your viewing pleasure.
Dean, I think I found a new cryptid.
Right. So it's this lake monster in Sweden. It's called hang on. I'll look it up.
What?
This will tell us how it's said.
Storjordjuret?
Yep, Storjar high right. Hang on, let's take a listen again. Storjordjuret.
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 The most famous lake monster in Sweden is known as Storjordjuret, which translates to the Great Lake Monster. Recorded accounts of this creature go back many hundreds of years, with possibly thousands of eyewitnesses having made sightings since 1665. Depictions of the serpentine creature can be found on ancient rune stones around the region. One such stone tells a tale of how it was brought to life by two trolls brewing a concoction by the lake. Witness accounts of Storjordjuret describe it as shaped like a log or overturned boat, varying in color from black to a red-brown with the ability to swim at fast speeds. Witnesses have also reported hearing it make a call, like two pieces of wood clapping against each other. Creature known as Champ or Champy was first recorded by French explorer Samuel de Champlain, writing his experience in a journal entry in 1609. He wrote of seeing a 20-foot serpent, thick as a barrel with a head like a horse. Due to the sparsely populated region, no known sightings were made again until a wave of settlers began settling the area in the early 1800s. Since then, over 300 sightings of Champ have gone on record. The most famous sighting was recorded photographically in 1977 by Sandra Mancy while on vacation with her family. Additionally, in 2003, underwater recordings were made in the lake which sound similar to the echolocation sounds made by beluga whales and dolphins and have since been considered the sounds of Champ itself. The giant anaconda, also known as the megaconda, has captured the imaginations of many who fear what lie in the unexplored corners of the Amazon. Reports of snakes of unbelievable size have come out of the Amazon for over a century. One such encounter occurred in 1907 by famous explorer Percy Fawcett. When he and his crew were floating down the Rio Negro, a giant snake appeared at the bow of his boat. To protect himself and his crew, he was forced to shoot the creature. Fawcett measured the megaconda at 62 feet in length, but having no way to carry it back to civilization, he was forced to leave the creature behind. Since he wasn't able to provide concrete proof of his encounter, his story was viewed simply as a traveler's tale by mainstream zoologists. The folk monster made national headlines in 1971 when Folk, Arkansas residents Bobby and Elizabeth Ford claimed a giant hairy creature attacked their home. The witnesses reported seeing a large ape-like creature that walked upright and swung its arms like a monkey. A search of the surrounding area turned up strange three-toed footprints in the mud as well as damage to the siding of the house and scratches on the porch. Although this sighting was not the first, it is arguably the most famous. After the news reports, sightings of the ape-like creature became widespread. Though the frequency has tapered off since the early 1970s, sporadic sightings of the folk monster are still made to this day, including the continued sightings of the three-toed tracks. The mystery of the beast of Gévaudan began in June of 1764, when a large, ferocious beast terrorized the region of Les Gévaudan, France, reportedly killing up to 113 adults and children. One historical account describes the creature as much higher than a wolf, with feet armed with talons and a large mouth filled with sharp teeth. It was described as having reddish hair, a large head, and the muzzle the shape of a greyhound's. Hunters tried desperately to slay the beast, but it was said to be impervious to knives, lances, and gunfire. Large rewards were offered to anyone who killed the beast of Gévaudan, until it was finally killed in June of 1767. After a 4-year reign of terror, Jean Chastel, believing it to be a werewolf, used silver bullets to slay the beast.